Hello and welcome to the studio again, where we paint away the stress of everyday life here in Wales. So I've got an 8x6 little canvas board that I picked up. It's a 14.8 by 21 centimeters if you're interested in that, or an A5. It's just a little canvas panel. It's a bit of board with some canvas on it. Actually, there we go. It's as simple as that. A very inexpensive painting surface. So today we've got some basic colours. I'm just going to get some white on my brush and a little bit of processed blue, or any blue, it doesn't matter. You use whatever blue that you want and what you've got to hand. And today I thought I would just do something slightly different. I wanted to really talk about the therapy of painting rather than the actual painting process itself, because if you want to check out my other videos on my channel, you'll find that I talk a lot more about the actual painting itself. But I thought today is very important. I suffer really badly with anxiety, and I get little bouts of depression, like a lot of people do in this strange old world that we live in, and it's quite difficult. A little bit of Prussian blue now, just on the tip of my brush, just like that, just to add a little bit of colour into that sky. And that's all I'm going to do today. Is I just want that little colour, little difference in that sky. There we go, just like that. So yes, and as we come down, we need to just lighten it a touch like that. Now I can't help but talk about the painting, that's the thing. But sometimes we just have to just sit back and just relax into it and have a bit of fun, and it doesn't really matter what happens. It's more about the relaxation. I think painting is a very good therapy. I think painting can be a very good therapy, and try and be loose with your brush strokes like that. Just get that little bit of texture in the sky. There we go. Now I'm going to be putting on a little bit of music as well, because I think music is very important. Normally when I paint, and I paint to relax a lot, because as I said, I suffer with anxiety, and as anxiety is a horrible thing. I managed to get on top of it, but sometimes things just get in the way. Sometimes things just tend to manifest themselves, and we don't like that. And our bodies are not designed to handle the type of stress that goes on in life, and we as human beings, we don't like stress, but we have to have stress in our lives sometimes to be able to cope with life. Get up in the morning, go to work, that type of thing. We have to have that type of stress, but sometimes stress and anxiety can get the best out of us. And wow, I tell you what, over the years it's really got the better of me. So I'm just putting a little bit of colour just in. This will all make sense when I come to actually finish the painting. You'll see what I mean as I'm doing it. I don't want to talk too much about my painting today. I want to concentrate more on just the therapy and just enjoying listening to some lovely music. We need to use a little bit of music sometimes. Just a bit of green, just a little bit of green. We need to use a little bit of music sometimes in our artwork. Put some headphones on, or burn some incense sticks, or do something like that. Just do something like that. Just get that relaxation going. You know, get those vibes in your head and to calm down a little bit, because that's important. We need to relax. Sometimes it's easier to say relax than actually relax, but I find painting has been my go-to thing for many a year to try and get some relaxation in my brain, because it's a brain thing. That's all it is. Sometimes we just let things get to us that normally wouldn't. So if you're suffering with anxiety and maybe a little bit of depression, maybe this is the type of thing that you want to do, is do a little bit of painting like this, because it does really help. And you don't have to be an artist to be able to, or know much about painting in order just to plod and paint like this. It doesn't matter. You need to just have a little go. Sometimes that's all it takes, is a little bit of self-confidence in yourself, and see if you can pick up a paintbrush and just have a little go. Who knows what you can create? And it's not about getting stressed and things like that. It's all about just relaxing and just having fun and just enjoying. And there's a lot of people saying out there that you need to be able to paint to draw before you can paint. That, well, that's a lot of nonsense. You don't need to do anything like that at all. All you need to do is just have a little bit of confidence and a little bit of flair. Because at the end of the day, when we were children, we didn't worry about things like that, did we? We just did. And our greatest teachers were our parents, weren't they? Yes, they were. Sometimes that's all it takes, is a little bit of belief in yourself, and to think that you can do it. You can do it. Of course you can. If anybody tells you can't, then they've never tried themselves, really, have they? But I think it's important that we all try our best and just have a little bit of fun. You can see that I'm just talking about the painting now. I'm not doing a lot of detail. I'm just plodding along, just making something look as if it should be there. A bit of light colour in there, like this. There we are. Maybe a little bit of tree branches there and things like that. Wow, look at that. We've got some trees. We got some trees going on. Just in the background. There, like that. Don't need a lot of detail. When you're painting something like this, you don't. Just get a little bit more green. Have a bit of fun. This is where all little squirrels and things live. There we are. Get a bit of yellow in there. Some greenery. Who knows what's going on there? We don't know what's going on there. Doesn't really matter, does it? There we are. A little bit of that. Dun dee 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 dee. There we are, and I hope you've enjoyed that little painting today. A little bit of music, a little bit of talk about meditation and all that other stuff. So thank you very much for liking, comment, sharing and subscribing. Don't forget to give me that thumb up. Let me know what you think of this particular series, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.